and this is Drawn to Life, the next chapter for the Nintendo Wii. Brought to you by Kirby Pups. We have just explored the easterly winds to find the perfect wedding spot for DJ and his fiancée. Yeah, that's right, I don't even know the bride's name when it should be the other way around. And so we have the suggestion of our next hero to be Inspector Gadget. But I'm not sure that we have a template strong enough to hold his chin. Alright, a wedding feast. And we shouldn't worry about Wilfrey in the Tree of Ages. Is that all? Find the Raposo newlyweds. But we did find the Raposo newlyweds. Or maybe we need to find them in the Tree of Ages or some plot. Find them thingy. Oh, this is interesting. The next hero we have a suggestion is Inspector Gadget. And here in the Easterly Winds we have two items. How come it didn't open up? I did find the newlyweds. If it did not register, that's how Tiro upset. Tiro smash. Because we just did. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We talked to DJ and his girlfriend. But I'm pretty sure it's just a simple misunderstanding. Maybe I need to talk to the... Yes, the organic chocolate. Maybe... I need to talk to Marie. Erica, that's her name. But what is it? Dark creatures on the Drizzly Winds. So we need to go out and protect the Tree of Ages. There we go. But as I was saying, our next hero is going to be Inspector Gadget, and with all his gadgets, how will I accommodate them to the acorn shooter and wings? Normally his mode of propulsion is his gadget copter. So what would Go-Go Gadget wings be? Actually no, it would be Go-Go Gadget hang glider. Aha! Answered my own question. I'm pretty sure there's an image of that. Gadget hang glider. Hunt down the large shadow bats. Oh. On the drifting island. Okay, so... we say goodbye to Bullwinkle Moose, and now we have the gadget glider. Which would be pretty simple. Just a bright orange canopy. And maybe a line for decoration. There we go, Go-Go Gadget Glider. And the gun would naturally be Gadget Laser. With that specific brown of his type of glove. Let's see. It's a very deep brown, which I'm not sure we will have. Yep, this would be the closest. Okay, And we actually cut it off a bit because we have the little trigger mechanism actually jutting out of the finger. Let me go up closer. There we go. And now for his hands. He's he's going to have a foreshortened thumb in this, but that's okay. Actually, no, we can make his thumb go on the inside. So there we go. Now for the contours. Gadget thumb. And the gadget fingers. Now for Mr. Gadget himself. Probably the most difficult would be the details of his trench coat. Because although it's a grey blob, you actually have the front fold of it. Let's just deal with his legs first. Alright. Normal blue pants. And I will have to deal with the proportions, because Gadget is actually rather tall, and he has large feet. Let's see. And a very small palette. His shoes are slightly darker than his coat. There we go. And will I add contours to them? Yeah. Laces and the tips. Let's go for a dark gray. Okay, now his sleeves. Pretty simple. Although I take his back, his sleeves wouldn't be simple. Because he has the cufflinks as well. Or not the cufflinks, but the cuffs. Alright, and a dark brown for his gloves. Now for the coat. It's flat on the bottom. Actually has very large shoulder pads. All great detectives wear coats. Let's see. Now for the lines of this head. A good trench coat has a fold on the side over here. Almost covers the chest by itself. There we go. And has a collar. And I was never good at drawing collars. There we go. Now for the buttons. All trench coats have buttons. And his belt. Because that is style. Usually buttons at the bottom as well. Now, what to do for his chest. His chin's gonna go right here, so I don't need to worry too much about that. And actually, let's finish the contours. Let's add contours to the rest of him as well. Or the rest of his coat. There we go. And now for the man himself. He is pale peach or pale pink, and a very long head. Which actually we could probably do better with circle. Maybe we stop it on the top like there. Tall and narrow, and now a spot for his chin. There we go. Fill it in. Now for his hat. Actually, we could do it with the dark gray and fill it in. Very simple in coloration. Actually, and I should say whitish. Now for his hair, which is actually black. Let's see. Kind of jets out on the side. Let's see. Our eyes are nearly perfectly round as well. Let's see if we can get some actual round pupils. There we go. Where would his neck be? I know it's behind this huge chin. There you go. Okay, and there we go, Mr. Gadget, and he's all deformed because the game glitched up. But that's fine. Because all we need is the magic of the restart. There we go. And let's reset our game. Yep, we do. I'll still have to go into the menu, but... Let's see. Oh, we actually have a lot of chatter about Gadget in the chat. Yes, Inspector Gadget does not have a gun. He has his laser finger. He has a mustache in the pilot episode. Yeah, character redesign. And let's see. Ah yes, love Gadget. Yeah, good cartoon in the 80s. Very formulaic, supposedly, but enjoyable. And I love how the fact in Disney's Bolt that they kind of do homage to him, because that's the whole... The girl in Bolt is basically Penny, from Penny Gadget. If that's her name, yeah. There we go. Although in retrospect, a messed up Gadget actually would have worked in this game, because all you need to do is just add a few coils and there you go. A foibled and flustered Gadget. And actually, he didn't come out too bad. Huh. You probably noticed that I spent more detail on certain characters which I am familiar with. Okay, so onwards to find out, to investigate these shadowy creature bats. Oh, so this little area is just different little islands. So we have different islands floating in the sea of air. Would make sense that each island is their own, with a different topography and such. Alright, hunt down the large shadow beasts. Okay, maybe